Cuckoldry is the future of the human race, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know you might be wondering, ooh, a night video again? Daddy moved back to a strip club? Oh, hell yes, I am. See, ladies and gentlemen, I know that I've been recording a lot of videos in the daytime, and frankly, I had a sleep schedule, but lasted 6 days, and I'm back to the insomnia grind. Woo! Can we get an insomnia in the chat, boys? But, ladies and gentlemen, I said in the beginning, cuckoldry was the future, and may I introduce you Eric and Hannah, the Netflix bingers. Do you watch Netflix? Well, can I tell you about the adverse health effects you get from binging Netflix? Oh, this might fucking scare you. Now, this piece of scientific research comes from onlinegambling.com. Here is a future Netflix binger. Now, you can see Eric and Hannah. I'm just going to tell you right now, Eric is definitely a 7 out of 10, but Hannah, bro, she wifey material, dog. She dummy wifey material. Eric should put a shirt on. I don't know what being shirtless has to do with Netflix, but dog, let's keep the trashiness to a minimum, can we? Now, first off, I will definitely say, while there's some good feet pics to have here, the fact that they have a slice of pizza, just a fucking normal slice of pizza, just sitting on their couch like that, tells me that their hygiene bar, if this was The Sims, would be at an all-time low. But at least they're fucking sharing the pizza, you know, they're not like ripping each other's limbs off and stuff for it, so there's some saving graces. A glimpse of the future. We conducted a study on the impact that binging Netflix has to your health. We used our research. Oh, fuck, I really want to see what this research is, dog. To show you what you could look like if you don't change your habits. Okay. From obesity and posture damage to premature aging. How about we spell fucking aging right, and then we can get back to this. And bloodshot eyes. These are some of the nasty effects this unhealthy lifestyle could cause. We created 3D models to show you up close and personal all the bodily damage of a Netflix binger. Let us warn you, it ain't no pretty sight. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we're about to see some live leak shit, boys. You ready for this one? You ready for this one, boys and girls? This is... It looks like some Sega CD garbage. They gotta be memeing this shit. I love it, dude. It's like content. It's content. Eric and Hannah, as you can see, this is peak human evolution. Like, if we were in the year... This is what humanity will look like in the year 5000. And man, I'm fucking ready for it, dude. A closer look at the symptoms. Over to you, Doc. All right. Want to know how they ended up in this state? Oh, we'll talk you through it. Simply hover over the red points and you can see the science behind it. Okay, let's look at this. Rounded shoulders. Sitting too long in the same position will cause you to hunch. Okay. Poor posture. Okay, this will cause the spine to lose its natural curve. I don't know, man. I mean, if the spine is like that, you're going to get that dummy thick ass just pointing out, and I'm actually excited for it. Increased risk of bowel cancer. Okay, just from sitting down all the time. Then you'll get bald patches from lack of sunlight and vitamin D. Bro, solved. Just watch Netflix outside, dude. Put your TV up in the yard. Call it a day, right? Dark shadows. The eye area will darken and betray any lack of sleep. Oh, I know what that's like, Dad. Bloodshot eyes. Yeah, meth causes that too. Pale skin. Cool. Premature aging. Cool. Then you've got some obesity. You're going to get some thickness. Too much delivery food and a lack of exercise. The pounds will soon pile on. Now, this is really assuming that every Netflix binger is just chugging away food every time they binge watch. I tend to actually, like, watch Netflix while working out and all that kind of stuff. So maybe Netflix is a positive thing for me. It actually helps me sort of ignore... it's just a nice activity to have. Let me just point it out there, okay? Without Netflix, it would be very boring time sinks for me. Let me put it out there. Bad mood. Oh, binging usually means you sleep less, often leading to depression and anxiety. Oh, there's a lot of reasons that cause that, and sleep might be one of them. Amputated limbs? What the fuck? Dude, too much Netflix. That's a hell of a Halo reach right there, dude. You gonna hear that? You're gonna cut your arms and legs off, dude. You're gonna be like a nugget by the end of your Netflix binge sessions. Was that dead butt syndrome. Sitting for too long puts pressure on the pelvic region, which damages your glutes. You're not gonna have a nice, cute buttock? Oh, that's fucked up. So here they got some numbers, dude. 43% of U.S. adults said they'd be more likely to watch movies on streaming services due to the coronavirus. Yeah, no shit. They can't do anything, dude. What do you want them to do? What are you going to do in your house? Are you going to watch movies while they lock you inside? Oh, shit, really? Well, goddamn. That's really shocking information. 4%, over half of U.S. adults surveyed the morning consult admitted to having a Netflix account. it's like, what the fuck is this, Alcoholics Anonymous, dude? 4% of U.S. adults admitted to having an online service media account. I guess Netflix is the target. If you have Prime Video, Hulu, you good, fam. You're not going to get any of that shit. 69 million U.S. subscribers Netflix had, destroying slowly the world in the United States and abroad. It's fucked up. Netflix had over 182 million. Man, it really just sounds like a good pitch for Netflix, right? Like, look at how much Netflix is popping while slowly destroying our society moving forward. They said, fair use statement. Feel free to use any of the material. I will. Don't worry. I'll link you back. Don't worry about it, dude. Now, I'll be real about it, ladies and gentlemen. I like covering this kind of stuff because it's just really funny seeing how outlandish some of this shit can really get. Now, I'm sure that onlinegambling.com isn't trying to paint Netflix binging as this unhealthy because there's definitely a lot of reaches they pulled off for sure. Now, I just want to say for the record, online gambling, it's really funny how a gambling website does it too, right? Like, hey, you're actually promoting one of the most like fucked up things in my opinion. Like, I'm not really down for gambling. Like, it's fine if you all do it, but Papa Muda, trust me, I've seen the worst side of gambling. So it's kind of like, it's kind of hilarious looking at a fucking site that literally preys on like that promotes an activity that preys on weak-willed individuals trying to get rich quick and then trying to peddle off this shit to me. But it goes under a lot of assumptions, right? Like, it really tries to tell you, hey, if you don't invoke moderation in your life, bad things are going to happen. Now, I just want to say for the audience, this video is important to me because I can pass on a positive message. Guess what, guys? If you do too much of something, if you drink too much, it might fuck up your body. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just taking the alcohol argument right there, okay? If you drink too much, yes, you could go through things like diabetes, you could go through alcohol addiction, you can go through a ton of negatives in your life. But if you drink alcohol in moderation, well, guess what? It doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot to you, right? I mean, you get to have a good time in moderation and you get to live your fucking life. Same thing with Netflix. If you Netflix binge, this site is under the assumption that everyone's just like having an IV drip of unhealthy food feeding right into their system. And they're going to look like this when in reality, most of the Netflix bingers that I actually know really just have Netflix on while they're doing everything else they can. I, for instance, really like watch some Netflix while working out, or when I'm in bed trying to pass out, I'll just have Netflix running in the background while I try to go to sleep, just because I need some voices in my head aside from the ones that are already there, so I can help fall asleep. That's pretty much what it comes down to with this like Netflix bullshit. But yeah, it's really fun to see the future Netflix really destroying society in general. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mudahar. And if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Let me know how Netflix is slowly turning you into the future of humanity. This is me, Muda, and I am out.